Um, I'm gonna, I'm going to tackle it.
All right.
Damn it.
It's heavy. A bird cage. There are ripped pieces.
Okay, lift.
All right. Leave. It is heavier than it looks.
It does keep track of which things I can skip or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example,
A lot of these novel type games do that.
Well,
Because they
some
do.
more effectively than others.
Yeah, some will.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of.
All right, whole new world.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to piece it together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Adam, don't.
I will unveil the truth.
Done.
Oh,
But
like a little Mizuki.
Oh, Mizuki. And a Shoko.
That looks like Persona.
Does it?
Kinda. It gives me Persona-ish vibe.
I can kind of see it.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. Whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at
I assume the
hurricane
rest is the
speeds?
same...
You can do it if you...
No, you can't.
Alright, fine.
Well, now you gotta do something a little different to get rid of the thing.
Something a little different.
You've got 5 minutes.
Oh,
Well,
hush up.
we'll try the panda. Oh no, the panda's different now.
The panda.
Spin more.
I mean, might as well.
Bring it on.
Oh,
Wait, stop. The centrifugal force is gonna tear it apart.
I see. Spinning it makes it go faster.
so spin it the other way.
How do we slow it down?
Stop it.
Spin it. Spin it.
The pan.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Stop the panda.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
And there you go. Good as new.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Got it.
You gotta interact with the Zooker.
Agent Dante.
The old
you've got
Zucker.
4 minutes.
4 minutes is plenty.
It's Mizuki!
Hug her, slap her. No.
Hug.
Yeah. Aw.
Mizuki.
Now he's gonna talk to us from the beginning. We haven't even met Iris yet in this timeline, right?
No, you have.
Have I?
Because you needed to, Oh no, you haven't.
The Blue Man Group.
Oh no.
Oh no. Have I told you that I've seen the Blue Man Group in person?
You have?
I have.
Nice.
Have you?
No.
Well, they're gonna be at your house in 5 minutes.
Fuck.
Sorry, I'm drinking coffee.
Coffee?
Do you prefer hot or cold coffee?
I don't prefer coffee at all anymore.
Fair enough.
Because of fucking I drank it so much.
Understandable.
But then it like ruined my sleep schedule, stained my teeth heavily. It was
You
just...
okay?
Understandable.
Date.
Yay.
Date?
There we go.
Looks like she can talk again.
After you calm down, I asked her a few questions. Asked her about last night, about the now message, about Oda. God damn it.
Yeah,
I know after Oda ran off, something must have happened. Yeah, so I guess we did talk to them.
We did have to talk to Oda.
This is... We
Yeah, we
have
did.
endured his two Witter shenanigans.
Yeah.
Now, this is where I use the morphogenetic field to accuse Pewter.
Well, no, the morphogenetic field does not work. So information you know, it won't work yet.
Uh-huh. How does Iva appear in Somnium? Oh.
I think you could skip this.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Iva is linked to your brain.
Well,
To put it more dirt
yeah,
hard,
yeah,
but
yeah.
not
Yeah,
so
we know.
Yep, I'm aware. Yep, I gotta go through all of it.
Hey,
that.
what? Well,
I know.
Pewter,
I am.
Perhaps
It's not. It was just. I simply thought.
why would that make me happy?
Because it's not like you like me or anything, Baka. The figure.
no, that I saw it too.
It must be her favorite music group.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for.
Is that technically true?
Hmm.
Not necessarily. I've had dreams about things I've never experienced.
Well, true. Well,
Based on
I'm
the
assuming in
ideas I assumed it would
Somnium.
be
I'm
like.
assuming it's the Somnium dreams.
Mizuki's
right, yeah.
Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Yeah, that.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
And of course, whenever it's something in your dream that you haven't experienced before, obviously your brain is just guessing,
Yeah.
You saw some strange
making an
things
approximation
in
of
Somnium
what it
earlier,
estimates it to
didn't
be
you,
like.
Date?
Right.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of your
Yep. I get you. Yep. I wish I could skip this, but
In a normal dream, the person experiencing dreams are, however,
first
The
person
sinker-
experience.
but the sync.
The sink. What do you think the suspect is?
Pewter.
Oh, I wouldn't
Well,
know.
let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
That specific voice, like vocal flap, was pretty funny.
But let me hear it again.
Well, no, it was. You'd have to see it because like his,
Oh.
like the actual way that his jaw was moving was pretty funny.
I don't really pay attention to the jaws.
Well, sometimes I do. It's pretty. I mean, I understand why it is the way it is. It's funny sometimes. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
All right, what I saw.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here on the control. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible?
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
And Mizuki's mutinous.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
Fair enough.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Maybe we're gonna be more, just like, maybe in this timeline we'll not ignore her so much.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe there'll be a Mizuki
Right,
ending
there
or
was
something.
There
Hey,
couldn't be.
Mizuki.
There couldn't be.
When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
I do remember hearing that voice line Didn't she explain this
Yeah,
later?
yeah. She explained it
point?
later during the timeline
Right.
when she did. It took her a while.
So
Right,
you
okay.
panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Don't say that while looking at Mizuki.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Wait, what? What was the
Perhaps
pun?
you'd like to repeat it?
Hold on. Go in the log. What was it?
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date.
See, now like for example, this joke works because everyone else is like, "This is serious, not say you idiot," and everyone else is treating him
not
like
the same
he's
as the first
silly. He's right though. It's got to work on the first try. You can't say it again. About that figure.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
She is also 12.
She
Let's
is a
ask her.
Demonio.
Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know.
I imagine that's why they were blue, because
Yeah.
they don't
It
perceive
was
them.
dark and rainy. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
How you doing?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I
Probably
see
not
she
on
is
my
back to
end.
her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Date. Are you hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Ramen.
Yes.
Remember?
I did say
You
that.
said you'd take me.
So you heard that,
I want
huh?
ramen now.
Aphonia only affects speech.
I did get some.
Uh,
I have ramen. I can make ramen anytime I want now.
I
Her
do need
hearing
to get
should
some more
still be
ramen.
intact.
Sure, Mizuki.
I'm
We're
very
all done
excited
here.
to eat it. I'm thrilled about it.
I can't tell you
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message.
I remember my dad telling me that that back when he was in college, much like many other college students, eternally a problem that many college students will have for the rest of history, is that he ate a lot of ramen
Yeah.
because it's cheap.
It's
And he
cheap.
had so much of it that he got sick of it.
Mhm.
And while I understand that, I've been consuming ramen for like as long as I can remember,
Yeah,
and I have never
same.
gotten sick of it.
I've never gotten. In fact, I find ramen is like a comfort food. It's like, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't want to go out to eat. I got nothing I want to cook. Just
Same
some
with peanut
ramen.
butter sandwiches. It's just
Oh, yeah.
so classic, and it never gets old.
It's a comfort.
Yeah.
Whoever
For
sent
me,
it to you
but for
is
me,
a prime
instead of
suspect.
peanut butter sandwiches, it's waffles. I just put some waffles in a toaster.
That's
Put peanut butter.
understandable.
Do you put peanut butter on waffles?
Nah, I usually just go for standard syrup.
Peanut butter
However,
on waffles is a
jelly's
wonderful.
also nice.
Oh yeah,
jelly and
on
butter.
waffles.
Pretty good.
Mm.
I don't think she is going to
Oh,
answer.
Nutella on waffles? Pretty good.
No, I'm talking like Jif.
Yeah, no, I was saying, yeah, sorry, the grammar was weird. Also, Nutella on waffles is also good.
Oh yeah.
Just thinking of things I put on waffles.
Funnily
When
enough, I
she
don't
is
really
in a
care for
mood,
Nutella that
it's
much.
impossible to get her to talk.
More for me.
That's the kind of girl she is.
Right. I'll make sure when I do grocery shopping, I'll just get you your own giant jar of
Yeah,
Nutella.
whenever you go grocery shopping for your house, buy Nutella for your house, and look in the pantry the next morning and you see it's gone. It's
Yeah,
'cause I slept.
exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Right.
How long have I had Ibo? 6 years?
5 years.
5 years?
So,
Okay.
6 years ago, you lost your memory. 5 years ago, you got Iba. 4 years ago, Mizuki's parents divorced, and you claimed ownership.
Can't wait for all the 6s to just collapse in on themselves. And be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
here's
all the-
whole 6 thing.
All the 6
Correct.
get to...
I know things that even you do not know.
Spoilers, Iva.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
She's 12.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Alright, summarize, sympathize with our mother. Yep, no kid should see that. Can anyone summarize for me? Can you summarize? Boss, can you summarize? What? Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Okay.
Now you can.
Now, okay. Summarize.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at this, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park.
Okay. Let's go take a look. Can you hear my chair?
No?
If I talk and then move my chair at the same time, can you hear it?
Maybe a little?
I've gotten so used to it that I forget that it's just constantly meowing at me every time because you know, as I've said that I like to pace while I walk around. If I'm sitting here listening to the dialogue, I like to rotate in my chair, back and forth. So it's constantly going.
But you see, now we're investing Magootin.
With Mizuki.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
We're investigating with a kid named Finger.
Alright, well, what seems to be the problem, Mizuki?
Figure one
Date, why are you a creepy old man again?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
Date,
what
you
you're
only do
talking-
this when you roleplay. Stop it. It's creeping me out. Wait, you know about that? Your computer's... I use your computer, you know. Oh, shit.
He has a mic fetish.
No, he's an old man fetish.
He likes to pretend that he's Breaking Bad Mike. Oh, Finger, I'm sorry. Kid named Finger.
Yeah, he's kid named Who's this Mike you're talking about? Who's this
Sorry.
Michael?
Oh, that's a plane. A UFO. That's a plane. A UFO. Wait, no, it's a drone. A UFO. No, wait, it's just a grandma.
Wait,
Oh
a
my
grandma?
god, grandma!
That
Grandma's
grandma's booking
through the sky. It must be really, really tired. There are no stars tonight.
That Wait, can I see the log of it? Just of events. A UFO. No, wait, that's a joke. No, that's just a grandma.
Am I getting jokes that you never saw in your playthrough?
Yeah. Because it's like, remember, I only really played it fully once, and then I did the halfway through the Iris ending, so...
I wonder if the localization team has a lot of the same people that worked on the Zero Escape series.
Oh, yeah.
in general.
Spike
I wonder if we had a
Chunsoft
different
has a
team.
good... Spike Chunsoft... Oh, no. The Zero Escape team are the one that worked on this game.
Well, then they improved.
Because they literally named their team Team Zero Escape.
What do you care?
I'm sure they got
you
some
never
new hires.
cared about me ever, and I liked it that way.
Just like
Well,
I
how...
don't want you getting close to me.
Also, there's... Oh, that's very sad, Mizuki. Anyway, but there is a difference between the development team and the localizers.
Oh, no. The localizers that work with Spike Chunsoft are really good.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
I mean, sometimes, you know, the development team localizes their own game. But
Oh, yeah,
usually,
yeah. No.
usually
Like,
if
they...
it's a foreign country you're localizing to, usually you need outside help.
Chunsoft does,
Like on the Chronicles project, we have several translators that are helping from the outside.
Well,
Did
yeah,
you
yeah,
think,
but Chunsoft
"Aw,
has...
how sweet, she likes me. Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus.
You're being very cold, Mizuki, but
Well,
to be
then
fair,
again-
Date's usually cold to her.
Yeah, Date usually just fucking
In fact, I
ignores
wish
her.
it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
She.
You remember anything?
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I do.
Nobody knows.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Aw.
Memories of my family are
Date, take her to an amusement park here and
bright
there.
and colorful.
I know, right?
But now, this is where Mom...
Wow, yeah, that'll probably stain your memories.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I'm so sorry to keep bringing this up, but
What?
remember how you said that, like, you know, the game has always, you know, from the very beginning, the game has been consistent with its tone, right?
Yeah.
Because it has been. I agree with you. It's consistent. It has moments where, like, it's like game design language. You just kind of feel it, you know. You got to feel for like what you think. You have an expectation, like, all right, I think I see what they're going for in this scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you usually, as it goes on, you're like, yep, that's what I was expecting. So it's like, I guess I was led to expect out of the patterns that the game set up itself, that particular scene from earlier would have been one of the serious moments. So it's more like it was a matter of shock, because I'm like, oh, usually the game treats it like this. Like right now, this kind of scene is being treated like this, and this is just a scene about talking to Mizuki in a park. So it's like, I don't know, because I again, I don't have problem with goofy scenes, and the alleyway was much less egregious because also it was kind of out of nowhere. We were dealing with the shock, and we were trying to improvise. But you know, like, it's just, I feel you know what I'm saying. Hopefully.
No, I do. I
I
get
don't
you.
know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
How did you get in the column?
Yeah, that is interesting. Well, I mean, I'm sure there was a door. Well, there was a door.
Usually those are locked. Well, maybe they left it unlocked.
I mean, it was abandoned,
Nothing.
so.
Just wondering where this goes.
Guess I should check it out then.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
Actually, just beyond the dark, the man is still standing there.
Subway?
It has, of
Damn.
course, closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the
It's the Slender
explosion of
Man.
the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The
Hmm.
surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason.
Maybe we should go check out that chemical plant. There might be something there, huh?
As did all
mean the
commerce
chemical
and
plant we
industry in
went to?
Kawasaki.
I know. That's why I'm saying maybe we should check it out.
Well, we
This
don't have a
means the
reason to.
railroads and public
I
transportation
know,
to
but-
and
What
from
chemical
this area
plant?
were shut down as well.
You're right. What chemical plant?
Also, I hope you're ready to not experience the true route until we finish
Does the
every
entire
single
track
route on
run-
this
No.
path.
The track leading northward
I
from
would
Bloom
assume
Park
so,
eventually rises
from
to
the
ground
word true
level.
ending.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the track must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I'm just thinking.
Yep.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
We've seen a black SUV.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, Renju Okiura.
Yo, we got his side view again.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing him from the front.
Doing that smug, hey.
Hi.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Yes.
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station.
So now
could
we
take
know
the body
how
right to
the body
merry-go-round without being
was
caught on camera.
brought without there being like a car.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago.
He should still be in the hospital right now, right? Or has he escaped by now?
When I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Joe? Did you hear me?
What did you say?
He should still be at the... Is he still at the hospital or has he escaped by now?
Well, no, the car crash hasn't happened yet. Oh no, wait.
Right.
No, wait. I'm trying to remember. Do we know about... Because I'm trying to think. Because after we did Mizuki fail, then we go see Iris. Because I'm trying to remember, does the car crash happen on the second day or the third day? Because it's
Well,
still
I'll
the
figure it out.
Did you
second
notice
day.
anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Oh
That
no,
is
he's still...
very
He
unusual.
hasn't crashed yet.
Okay.
You know what I think it is?
I
Like
don't remember.
right
It was a while
now
ago.
we would be getting right because on the way to the park we get you and Iba. We'd be only you and Iba, and you hear on the radio that there's a crash. So the crash has just happened.
Interesting.
What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him,
I did. Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
and he didn't pick up?
No.
Okay, you want to say something?
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him.
I mean, he never put cuffs on him.
never want Mizuki to see that. And Renju isn't the kind of guy who'd commit a crime like this.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the
And Oda
Kawasaki district.
fucking dipped.
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I forget I had... Every single time I expect the cursor... Because we're still talking to her.
Yeah,
So the
I
thing
get
is
it.
like... I expect it to just go back to this menu right here. So it's always shocking. I'm just like staring at nothing for a bit like, oh, they want me to talk to her again.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Got the now message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either.
This game came out in 2019, right? Or
Yeah,
2020?
2019.
19, okay.
Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Oh, phone.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Boss.
Connected.
I want to speak to your boss.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect.
Stream quality still good, by the way?
Yeah, it's gotten better because it's not too
Too intense, yeah.
it's
He
not
didn't come to
fucking
Mizuki in the
shovel
hospital,
footage.
won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Oh,
Doesn't?
Damn it.
No, not one we can corroborate.
What?
Would you kindly shove a baseball up your ass?
What?
Apparently, Germa played Bioshock Infinite at one point, and he made a comment during the marriage, quote unquote, about shoving this baseball up Fink's ass.
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly shove a whole baseball up your ass?
He didn't have much to say at all.
No, no, don't be shy.
Recently?
Shove it up there. No, I don't think it was recent.
Why'd you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we have nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. Didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
Now, this little like visual of her face, I assume it's being projected to my eyeball, right? Much like with
Yeah,
Aiba.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
What is she using to talk to me?
A phone.
How is she holding it?
She's
It's
not.
pointed at her.
Well, here's the thing. I think this is just like a visual thing, kind of like how in
Well,
Resi
yeah.
4 you see like Leon and Hunnigan like have the looking forward profile shots. I think this is the same thing where it's like, oh, here's just a phone call profile shot.
I'm just wondering if there was an actual reason for it. But it
Maybe
could just
not,
be
but I mean it looks
that.
nice.
Yeah, sure. Yep, I literally just got. I've been
Oh,
streaming the image.
weird.
I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them, but I have a connect to a network in range.
Maybe it's a computer?
It doesn't explain what camera's looking at her, but games do that all
Well,
the time.
webcam.
I guess, but Mizuki, it looked like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. Doesn't see what I see. Hang up the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Okay.
Sun poke?
Ah, the fish place.
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2
We're gonna
miles
learn about the
north of
tridents
Greece in
again.
Akihabara.
Yay! I
We're gonna
hope
see the bone structure again.
we're gonna see the bone structure again. Woo!
Those wonderful hips. Those incredible hip bones. 999.
999. There it is.
What else we got? Blu-ray, DVD, CD. We got
Yeah.
Akihabara SP Chun Theater?
SP Tune Theater. Yes. Oh, it's the Spike Tune Theater.
Oh, Spike Chun. Haha.
Spike Chunsoft is great. Oh, look, it's the Sunfish Pocket at night.
Can't be.
Fish After Dark. Okay. Renju.
Oh, look, we found him.
She has to see both of her parents.
We
Oh my
found
God.
him.
Wow.
We found him finally.
Finally found him.
Well, that's...
Found me.
Hey,
Renju.
hey, Dante, hey, can you help me here? I ain't telling you talk.
I'm a bit of a pickle.
I am here a pickle. Did you hear they turned him into a pickle? Funniest shit I've ever seen.
He's gonna need like 20 years of therapy, I think.
Oh, Mizuki is just fucked.
Yeah, this is the worst timeline for her.
This is the worst timeline.
Oh gosh. I mean, it literally isn't the true ending, so therefore it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's a horror fucking pewter.
Pewter.
Well, technically he
You
hasn't
look
betrayed
awful.
us yet.
Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Mario. Talk to Mario.
What? Tanuki.
No, talk to the Mario. Yeah.
Mario?
Aw.
Oh. What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
Yep, in shock, I assume.
They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Fucking.
Yep.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
That Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
See, his chin in particular.
Oh
has
yeah,
a
no,
way
now I can
stronger
see
outline
like
than everyone else.
the 3D model, not the profile. Yeah, he seems to have like a very defined chin. He
Yeah.
is Pokemon.
Yeah.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
Because like every you know, the outlining works on everything else. It's a much bolder line on
Yeah.
him.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops
There was a serial
is
killer
back.
6 years ago.
Uh-huh.
So how
6
many
years
6
ago.
years ago were there?
Okay, so maybe I was the killer.
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
I lost my memory, so I could totally have been the Cyclops killer.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Do I deserve it or should I already know?
What you got for me?
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings, to distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October.
That
yeah,
art style.
that's the Zero Escape art style.
Yeah. That's like that could be Akane's cousin in the top right.
Those are all
Four
Akane's
bodies were
cousins.
found in the mountains
Wow.
of Akikawa Valley.
You got B Kane, C
These are the-
Kane, D Kane, E Kane.
Date, these are the founders of Wikipedia.com.
Oh no.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have two things in common. They were all young women, and
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
That's how you pronounce it? Posthumous?
Posthuma.
I
I've heard it in multiple ways. I use posthumously.
I've always heard. I always thought like post, like in post, posthumously.
I know it is post.
Interesting.
Posthumously. That's how I
a
pronounce
few days
it.
after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops.
Wow.
Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
Damn.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Well, now I know how to pluralize Cyclopes.
Yeah, Cyclops.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured? We turned him into a special agent.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
I mean, Date, you lost your eye at some point.
Why?
We never have gotten a reason why he didn't have an eye, right? It's not like he
True.
signed up for the program.
You're putting pieces together.
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
I guess Iva was developed specifically for him because he already had an eye missing.
Yes.
Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say any more.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
Well, I mean, it's weird that you were even talking about it in the first place, then. You would expect me to ask questions about it, boss.
I told you already, you don't need to know
You know
anything
Date.
about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iva, bring up all investigation
Oh,
records
shit.
of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
What happened?
No, I just dropped something.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Best funny. Tanuki.
How about you getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up. Answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Uh-huh. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Come here, microphone.
Right. Shoko too.
Yes.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Actually, you lost
Peter,
your eye
I'm
6
already
years
ahead
ago.
of you.
Yes, but I don't remember.
I already
anything
said
from
all
back
that,
then.
Peter. To catch up.
I
Peter,
lost my
fucking.
eye and my memories.
Aren't you listening?
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
You seem troubled, Peter.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Well, you loved Renju, so I assume you'd be very upset.
Mm-hmm.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Uh-huh. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your...
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
On Fish Pocket. Imagine if every time we go there, it's another person hanging off the fish.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Oh god. No,
It's like, oh god, now Mizuki, no! The entire Mizuki, the entire...
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
What, you got scared by that?
What's she doing there?
We're taking her, what do you mean?
Why are we taking her there?
Adam, we are her guardian. We are technically now we're her...
I'm going to bed. But I did notice the girl in the rear view mirror, so I thought you just got scared.
Oh god,
Oh god, I'm in a car.
No, they said she was at the hospital. Why are we picking her up?
Well, let's skip ahead a bit and see.
Well, I'll find out just a bit when you're going.
All right, yeah, we're
Yeah.
putting you to bed. We're on pause. Go fucking nerds.
I have to swap out my USB from the controller to the mouse and then back to my controller again.
I was about to say, why don't you just take out the wireless receiver and just use a cable for
I
charging?
could do that. You know, I probably should do that. But I'm also actually no. I
Do you
actually
not
have
have
another
cables?
USB here.
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
I was
one right
thinking.
here.
You probably
Hold
don't
on.
have another cable.
I do.
Oy,
I'm
oy.
improvising.
Woo.
Give me a moment. Oh, I dropped something. Don't worry about it. Okay, this should work. Let me check it out.
Mm.
We're improvising here. This is the great behind the scenes shenanigans. Okay, let's try that out.
Mm.
Plug that in. there. And I'm gonna feed the cable around, give it slack, and put it there. Oh, it's a little tight. It should work. Yeah, it works. It'll do the trick for now. Yeah, it should be fine for the moment. Okay, cool. Not that I need the mouse anyway, because we're using a controller. Anyway, I was under the impression Mizuki was at the hospital.
Well, actually, I think she is at the hospital.
She's in my car.
Well, continue.
Can you see?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Yeah, look at the back seat.
What are you doing here?
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat.
What are you doing in my car? How'd you even get in here?
How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
You don't lock your car, Datsai?
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
Replace it with me,
What are
the
you
new
doing
Aiba
here?
car.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Who voices Date?
Who voices Dante? Let me check.
Fine.
Why
Don't say I never did
Why
anything
of
for you.
now of all times did that come up?
Just the way he said something. I want to know who voices him. I
Wait
mean,
a
I've
second.
always felt he was slightly familiar.
Is Greg Chun.
Greg Chun.
Let me look him up.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. Well, I can still talk this time.
This time.
Maybe
trying
I'm
to
just
look
getting
for
used to it.
something that you might know, but fucking this site has
Mizuki's
so many
psychological
goddamn
wounds
ads.
have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we're having. Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Have you?
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware
Oh,
of
he's
Mizuki's mental
Ike in
prowess?
Smash Bros.
I wouldn't know him as that.
Oh. Well, still.
I'm not the Fire Emblem person.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Well, that's why I said Smash Bros.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Well, I know. That's why I'm saying even in Smash Bros. I wouldn't be paying attention to Ike's voice lines.
He's Adam in Nier Automata,
I still haven't played Automata.
but he's someone named
Plan
Adam.
to.
He's so many people from Fire Emblem. He plays people in Fallout 4.
Hey, about Renju.
Turns out he plays everyone in Fallout 4.
Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Let me look up.
Well, it's not about
shows.
Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What was Shoka's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Wow.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes.
Yakuza gangsters?
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases.
Apparently,
Not
he's
finding
well
any
known
reports
for playing
referencing this.
Muzan from Demon Slayer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Michael
I
Jackson-looking
watched
motherfucker.
I watched the sub.
Ah.
Also, yes, he is a Michael Jackson-ass motherfucker.
I remember seeing, like, when Demon Slayer first arrived, all those jokes, and I'm like, huh, that is a very weird coincidence.
Who do you think? What do you think is significant about that Michael Jackson motherfucker?
I'm thinking, if I remember, isn't he like a vampire or something?
He's the lord of all demons.
Yeah, MJ would probably.
He's a smooth criminal, you see.
He is a smooth
You must have
criminal.
been extraordinarily careful.
Oh, he's a Matsuo from Mob Psycho 100.
But the thing is, I watched the sub, so.
God damn it, Adam.
If it's an anime, I'm probably not gonna know it because he's a. I usually watch subs.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Yes. Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
He's
So, you want to go back to the
oh.
hospital? I'd be more than
Okay,
happy to drop
have
you
you
off.
ever watched Stardust Crusaders dubbed ever?
Yes.
He's Endul.
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 That's a really minor character.
Well, he plays Endul. So whenever he shows up, I need to watch the dub of that too, so.
Endul is.
Oh! You know why his voice is so fucking familiar?
Okay, I remember Endul. Yeah, what?
He's fucking Kaji.
Yes, correct.
He is Kaiji.
Yeah, Evangelion. All right, cool. Yep, that's him.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Now there's something I watch in English.
I'm not
Because you
pushing
can
this
only
word.
watch it in English.
Well, no, you can watch it in Japanese. The Japanese cast is good too. Just I'm just used to it in English.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
Dante, this is why she's cold to you.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
Oh, he doesn't.
This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Get roasted.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
He's not that old. It's not like Sigma levels where he is
Yeah.
literally old.
Sigma is literally old.
Yes, Sigma is literally old. Even then it was. Anyway, back to Sunfish Phuket.
Nice.
I wonder if the body's still there.
Yo, whoever has that trident sucks. They didn't pay enough money.
That's
Is he
only
gonna
a
walk back with Sunfish Pocket?
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
And this is...
the
Have you
daughter.
looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry.
You know, I bet it must have really hurt really badly with the way the hook was in his eye like that. Oh, he must have died screaming and suffering. it's just the fucking sand the snake scene from 999.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh Clover, he must have been screaming.
She's the victim's.
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh fuck. Google why.
Yo, it's the iridium, whatever fucking.
Yeah, it's the
Super-
it's the Onocromlian.
It's not glowing.
Well, yeah, because it's not turned on.
It's an illusion? God damn it. Omnicron. What's your name, sir?
What?
I was asking for your name.
It's him.
Wow.
My name is Kagami.
Hold on. What's your name?
It's Kagami.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Kagami.
What's your name?
What is your name?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
More than
More than 5. Hey, what's your name?
his name? I of course remembered his name.
What's your name?
His name is engraved in my mind.
What's your name?
His name is...
What's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
He's in on the joke.
I got an achievement.
Yeah, he's in on the joke.
No, we didn't find anything today.
I like to think that this implies that, like, in other crime scenes, they just do this little song and dance. Just, like, I'm sure Date, like, really did not know his name in the beginning, and he just kept asking, and then he was like, okay, let's just make this a thing.
Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
See, he cares.
Anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Notice anything?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Did you see anything?
Notice anything?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
I mean, Date's cool. I'd hang
Did
out
you
with
remember
Date.
what
How
you
could I
saw?
forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
Yeah,
until
probably
the day
not.
I die.
Thank God this isn't the good
I
timeline.
thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Shut it.
But
How do
this
I
is
shut
going
your
on.
mouth? You don't have one. You have an
I didn't
eyeball.
want to run away from it.
Do I just pinch like the end of the
Yeah.
cortex?
No, he just has to close his eyes.
I wanted to confront it.
But then she has X-ray vision anyway.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to be weak.
Hmm.
Hey. Are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Alright, at least
Yeah,
I'm-
like thank. Excuse me.
That is-
Thank God.
Nothing special.
What's
God
your name?
damn it! Now I want ramen.
Yeah, me too.
I have to make some probably tomorrow.
Me too. Light.
Actually, do I even have any ramen left? I'll have to probably buy
be-
some, as
it'd
well
be
as some
upsetting.
like herbs and garlic cloves. Maybe
Dishes.
some spicy sauce.
Sure.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
Alright.
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself.
They cleaned up his
They were
poopy.
carried here. Yeah, they. Well, I guess it's more that wherever he pooped was where he pooped where he died. So this is not where he died. He was carried.
Yeah, but there were no
This
traces
evidence
on
makes
the
it highly
corpse.
likely that Renju was
Oh,
killed somewhere
So
else.
someone
I guess they
cleaned up his
they cleaned
poopy.
up the poopy. Yeah.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Definitely murdered somewhere else and carried here.
It's kind of creepy.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative.
Benzodiazepine.
The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
He had Renju diazepine.
He's
Barely
barely
conscious.
conscious. His eye.
Eh?
Never forget the eye.
Oh, the actual eye itself. Yep.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Uh-huh. body.
The time of you of course already know this, but you and Mizuki, the body was hanged from this. A thick hook was embedded
Similar
in
to
the
a
upper
fish.
jaw, and the wires connect. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs, we have found no fingerprint.
Uh-huh. Okay, the neck. There are deep impressions on the
Strangulation?
neck.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Huh.
Okay.
While we were at Bloom Park, this man was murdered.
Well, darn. Huh? Anything else I'm missing here? Because it's still green. Right eye. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. What about those
Menu.
kegs?
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Yeah, prices. The beer kegs?
Mm-hmm.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Right.
That works. Math checks out.
Wooden barrel.
The
Seems like
Are you
we're
really
good
okay?
Yeah.
here.
Don't you have an investigation to do, or are you stalling?
What about
Deep
the
inside.
girls?
I have pictures of girls playing. The girls were
What are you
working her.
staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Pictures of maids on display.
Anything else suspicious?
Club is located on 2nd floor. We use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That means the time it... Actually, no, that would still work.
That would mean he was murdered at around...
He was murdered an hour before he was brought here.
Yeah. So that means he was dragged
Iva,
here on the elevator.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Damn it, Cloud. This is why you don't trust the Cloud.
That's why you don't trust Cloud.
Strife?
Yeah. He thought he was the soldier, but he was actually just a random Shinra member who was imitating a guy named Zack. Crazy. But, dude,
I do wonder how the remake part 2 is gonna play out. Like, is it actually gonna be like the same game,
Is that a
very,
spear?
very likely not.
or is it just gonna be like
It
this is a
more closely
timeline split?
resembles a
Because
harpoon.
people have
I
been
believe this is a
theorizing.
trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Well, whatever they do with it, I hope Aerith lives.
I wonder how much of the lore you got from that lore video you watched.
Not a lot. Well, honestly, it was more of just like an overall. Because here's the thing: Final Fantasy VII OG is a big game.
Let me check inside.
It's pretty big. I mean, I beat it in like 30 hours with Wendy, I think.
Honestly, it's probably a Persona 5 situation where I just need to play it.
I mean,
I just need an
it has
excuse to-
aged, but it's charming.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
there we go.
I mean, I have it on the box, so
There's
I
something
have the OG
inside.
version on the box to play. So
Well, I think the remake is
obviously
very,
better.
very fun.
Well, yeah, but I want to play the full thing.
Right. I don't know if I would say better. More just it's something else, and it's pretty good.
It's its own story.
It has a very fun combat system. I'll say that.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Okay. watch.
This is...
Renju watch.
Renju watch.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Why is it not on his wrist?
I think we've checked everything we need to.
It's like how Shoko's phone was somewhere else.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who?
Right. Who? You want to talk to,
We'll talk to her.
do you want to talk to Oda?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Oh, hold
We'd
on.
have to talk to
I
him
was
in
gonna say,
person.
look at her puffy.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Yeah. He only goes to 3 places. Besides work.
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
There's no answer
No
from
answer.
the Iris.
Well, she's currently,
Have any idea where she might be?
she's currently having fun on a table in, somewhere in a
Oh
I don't know. Iris.
Oh yeah! Oh, fuck.
You're remembering
Well,
something,
there
Sarah?
is
Remembering
one
something.
place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Yeah.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe
Yeah, we
they
know
know
there.
something about him.
Let's head out.
Well, we got
Lemniscate,
places.
let's head out.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Mama, Matsu, or Lemniscate?
How much longer you want to go tonight?
I'll do. What time is it? We'll go. How about we finish at least 2 of these places? We'll save the 3rd one for next time. So,
Okay, Golden Yokocho.
Gold Yokoko.
Golden Yokocho.
Also, Mizuki's a very knowledgeable person for being a 12-year-old. I
Yeah,
kind of,
she's pretty
I
smart.
like that kind of characterization where it's just this extremely young person is just like, yeah, I know my shit.
It works well with Date.
Oh yeah, it works well with Date. He's
She
an
can
old.
call him out on his
Is
shit.
this it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Date.
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a
There has
case.
never been I forgot the Star Wars line. The whatever.
There's
Whatever
never
Ben's
been a
spoken
place
of.
of more. There's never been a hive mind of scum and villainy.
Yeah,
Something like
exactly. It's not quite. It's It's like I forget how he phrases it.
So that's why.
Something. Military.
That is only a partial truth.
Precisely.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
And now Mama's gonna be dead. Every single place we go to, Mizuki's gonna have to see a corpse.
Ooh, didn't mean.
Oh my god! I thought that was Mama hanging
Where
over
is
the
everyone?
picture of the guy being like, oh.
It's been like this for a while.
Adam.
Mama should be here soon. Though.
I wasn't quite startled. Oh, a little bit.
Okay.
Well, not startled, but I'm like, Adam, come on.
I don't know. Oh, Bluetooth. I see a
In
little.
other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo.
I'm assuming then that the car crash in the other timeline was an assassination attempt.
Probably.
Perhaps.
A traffic collision occurred involving
Oh,
5
no.
cars and at least 1 MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident. The investigation is...
Oh, so I guess
This time
the
Renji wasn't
driver.
in it. Yeah, I thought this was another hanging person. It's a little odd. Alright, well, there's no one here.
Look at the temp. Look at the menu. Look at the bottles. Look at the Mizuki.
Let's count
Okay,
them.
let's count them.
Nine bottles.
There are 9 bottles on the counter. No, the bottle. Yeah. There's
Just
18.
kidding, there are 18.
That's
how
how
many there are.
Wait, let's
Let's
count
count
carefully.
carefully.
Yep. Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yay. Keep clicking the bottles.
There are 18 bottles.
Okay. You got them posters.
Hey, Mizuki, mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Uh-huh. There's music.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Hmm.
Really?
Nothing good comes of anyone being drunk.
Well, no, sometimes it's good
I
to
don't
be
want
drunk,
to be drunk.
but
I just want to
as
be
we have
sobriety.
clearly shown, I am not one of those
Allow me
people,
to
so...
ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
Aw.
Stupid.
Aw. Well, I've kind of done everything here.
Mazooker.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. For a long time since we did this.
Go to a bar.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Should have at least one meal together.
Ramen.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
That is something she doesn't like.
Yep. We
And
have
you
it
go
right
to-
here.
Yeah, we have that person's... Yeah, right here. Mizuki. 5. Yeah, it doesn't like
Just
how
like
Date...
how Date holds chopsticks.
I'm surprised that that is a characteristic that is still...
That's nice.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
This is a good dynamic.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
This is gonna be rough.
Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah, but I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with
I
Iris
wonder
and Hotel.
why.
I don't know if they're too
Yeah.
immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
No, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
I mean,
You-
it's...
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have
Oh,
you?
dad,
I'm gonna punch them.
dad
He starts
mode.
taking his
Dad
super
mode.
dad mode.
No,
Dad mood.
I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Dad
Oh my
mode.
God.
His dad mode is... Oh. Here's the thing, though.
No.
If I remember correctly, I think the sequel is like when she's
Don't
in
tell me.
Well, no, if I remember, well, this isn't a spoiler. This is just a fact. It's like takes
Well,
place.
now I know
when,
Mizuki doesn't die randomly.
Well, in the true ending.
She could still die randomly in the true ending. That could be a big emotional...
Well,
You
no.
never know.
Well, it takes place
what
when
do you
she's in
mean by
high
that?
school, so.
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me. You just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush. Just
Also,
say
Adam,
it.
she's
And
on
you
the
know what?
cover of
It
the
wouldn't
of
matter
all the
anyway, because I'm
promotional
not going
art.
home.
I haven't seen the promotional art yet.
I'm gonna send you the promotional art.
No! I already
Hey,
know that
Dante.
Oda lives.
What did you
I'm
and
very
Daddy used
upset
to
about
talk
it.
about when you were here?
Would you also be upset if I told you he grew a sick ass like wolf mane or
Yes.
lion's mane?
I don't remember a lot of it.
Yes, he's
I
not
was
allowed to
usually drinking
succeed.
pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
I do think Date has been probably the strongest protagonist of the series so far.
You mean of the
the
one
series-
game?
Yeah.
Of the one game series, he is the strongest.
Well, it's like Soulsborne games, you know? It's like FromSoft has made technically Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Dark Souls are all different franchises, but I consider them
of the
one big series.
Of the Team Zero Escape franchises.
Yeah, of the Team Zero of Team Zero's games.
You've
I think
got
Date is the
Junpei,
most.
Sigma, Carlos, Diana, Q, or Sean, and now Date.
I guess there were three protagonists. I mean, Carlos is incredibly entertaining, but he does. I mean, I more mean that like Date has the most amount of character. I'd say.
Oh yeah, because they put their.
He has the most amount of dynamics.
Plus, they had experience now, so.
Because not that the other dynamics were poor, it's just he has the most amount of
Date,
complication.
honey, long time no see.
Well, I guess immediate complication. Other characters got complicated over time, but Date has a lot of layers immediately.
He's an ogre.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and
Adam,
sore.
is he an ogre?
But not in a fun way.
Is Date an ogre?
Yeah.
Ogre.
He has layers.
Date an ogre. He has right. Yep.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this?
Yeah, it was Renju's decision, actually.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
I think talk to Mizuki
Go
before
ahead. Ask away.
Mama to exhaust dialogue.
What year is this supposed to be?
It's in the future. I know. I think it's like maybe it's like late 21st century. I think. I don't know. I don't think they ever specifically give a year.
Look it up.
I'll help
Yeah,
any way I
up.
can.
Because this feels like it's supposed to be. I mean, it's Shovel Forge and Let's Players and streamers. I imagine it's supposed to be just an alternate history.
Check. What year?
Because this feels fairly
AI
contemporary, not
Somnium
deliberately future.
Files take place. Talk to It.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Not while you're 12.
So
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through
no
65.
Like I said.
Oh no.
Also, what? What?
AI the Somnium Files takes place in 2019,
That's
but
a
the
pretty wide range.
earliest recorded split in the Zero Escape timeline is 2027. This takes place in the Zero Escape universe.
What?
Oh no.
Wait, that's canon?
It's canon. Oh no.
Wait. What?
Oh. Oh
no.
No.
No. No.
It's true.
No.
I'm looking it up. Yes.
No. No.
Dante's just like shake the camera violently. No.
Radical 6. No.
Oh no, Date Mizuki, your futures are gonna be looking. Well,
What? No, it can't be the same universe. No way.
That's what it says.
Where does it say that? The wiki? What? Where?
Yeah, the wikis.
It's saying deliberately it's the same universe.
Yeah. AI the Somnium Files takes place in 2019, but the earliest recorded split of the timeline for the Zero Escape franchise series is in 2027. Any potential timeline split would have occurred earlier than 2019, separate from the events. Because there are some events shown in this game that take place earlier in the timeline.
My heart is making Date's expression right now.
Why? Did you not want to continue? Well, I mean, this is technically the true third game.
I guess. Well, no. ZDD was still the third game. It just
Okay, imagine this is
not great.
imagine this is the Better Call Saul of Zero Escape, except you don't meet anyone from Zero Escape, as far as I know. If they introduced a Zero Escape character in Nirvana Initiative, I will fucking freak out, and I will force you to play that game as well.
That's insane. I don't know how I feel about that. That means all the Zero Escape spoilers I've been saying and now are spoilers for the series. Damn it.
Damn, you spoiled the original
I'm
work.
sorry. I'm sorry.
How
all
dare you
audience
make
members who
references
wanted
to the future in the prequel?
No. Shit.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
So, okay. So this does take place in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretend it doesn't take place in Zero Escape. I'm just gonna pretend for now.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
This is your first time in a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along
Okay,
sometimes,
so
but I was too shy
back to the
go.
original topic. It is 2019. The game takes place over the events of November 1st
A few days later, like within the week, right?
to February.
Oh, I see. There's gonna be a time jump.
There's going to be a time jump at some point.
Thanks for the spoiler. Wow.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Wow.
I heard that shady characters hang out here, so who are you and how do you fit in?
I'm pretty shady.
I'm no one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
Facilitator for this
People who come
facility.
in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
She's like the dog vet guy in Better Call Saul.
See, Adam? Imagine this is Better Call Date.
It's just Better Call Date. better have Iba call fucking everyone in the game and find out their phones don't work.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Renju was yeah, about Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Well, so you remember.
Well, there was the watch incident.
The watch incident.
I'm sure you remember that one.
So this
Watch
is between Pewter.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Yep, we went over this before. I remember that now.
That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Okay, so, yeah, Pewter
Pewter.
loves him.
Yeah.
They are in love. Okay.
Daddy had a new lover.
Oh, Mizuki. They never gave me my cursor back. I have to do it manually. I'm going to.
Do you remember where it is?
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
I don't think so.
We're literally just abandoning her. I think.
And we never
we?
see her
Iba,
again.
get boss on the line.
Oh no, we have to call boss.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
Oh no, we are
Wow,
abandoning.
okay, wow. God damn it, Date.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes, I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Oh yeah, right, because we immediately go to the